Welcome to Co-op Chaos, a game life balance podcast. Here are your hosts, Bob and Aaron.
Hello, I'm Bob.
I'm Aaron. Still.
Well, welcome back to another exciting episode of Co-op Chaos.
Yes, welcome. If you haven't listened to us before, Co-op Chaos is a podcast about being a gamer, a busy adult, and trying to bring those things together while maintaining our long-distance friendship across this chaotic journey of life. Each episode will share a piece of our lives with you, play a co-op game that's under $10, share our thoughts on it, and talk about any other games or media that are bringing life into us. And this particular episode is one that it feels very significant. I don't know. I just feel like we wouldn't get here, but I mean, obviously we would have eventually gotten here, but like, this is going to be a New Year's Eve episode. So Bob and I decided we were going to cheat a little. This game is definitely not under $10.
It definitely is not, but it's worth it.
Yeah. So we decided, for the New Year's Eve episode, we were going to we were going to cheat and break our rule. And do a game that was very co-op themed and give that a try. And that game is going to be Split Fiction. Without further ado, let's go and do.
Let's split this fiction.
That was a terrible.
So anyone that's listening to this, the day that it comes out, I hope that your New Year's is fun, and anyone that's listening after that, I hope that you made it through the transition of the new year and you didn't turn into a zombie or implode or get eaten by robots.
Yes, all those things. And to anyone who does actually listen to this podcast, there's a good chance they also listen to Super Earth podcast. I want to sincerely apologize for our part. We haven't listened to it yet. But we lived through it. It was really long, and I'm sorry. I hope it's good. I hope there's something enjoyable about that, and I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday and New Year.
You know what? I'm not gonna apologize for anybody that does listen to Super Earth podcast and loves it as much as we do. You're welcome for giving you a 4.5 hour episode, and it was probably some of the best fun that I think I could probably say we've had since we started podcasting.
It was a ton of fun.
They're just they're so great. Snuff and Bacon are awesome. It was really fun recording with them. You know, they've been on this podcast before, and definitely going to be collabing with them more because they're just fun guys.
Yeah, without doubt. So, what have you been up to, Bob?
Final preparations for the Christmas, or Chaosmas as we like to call it, season. All the presents are either here or en route. I suffered yesterday through the store to get stocking stuffers and meal things for the holiday, and just ready to see my kids open up their presents and be super excited, assuming that they got anything good and not lumps of coal because they're turds.
We avoided the Black Friday thing, and we're getting all the gifts now. I did this year. One thing was I grabbed like a big box of like packaged toffee. I think we didn't even talk about it, but I think you grabbed some from the same place as well.
Yeah.
Just
Dave's
to like
Sweet Tooth toffee.
Yeah, just to hand out and be like, anytime it's like, oh man, I need a gift for somebody that I forgot about. It's like, oh, here you go, toffee.
Yeah, and it's super good. And I mean, obviously, like, we're not even at the point in this podcast where people could, I mean, I guess if they wanted to sponsor us, they could, but we don't have sponsors. We're not monetized at this point. And if you like toffee, Dave's Sweet Tooth toffee, super good.
Yeah, I tried one bag because I was like, I mean, I can't just buy this and give it out and like not even try some of it.
Right.
So yeah, I tried one bag and it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, we've tried probably 5 or 6 flavors now, and everyone that I've shared it with has loved it. So I remember a podcast that I listened to, which one was it? Scared to Death. They talked about years ago how it used to be like a Victorian era tradition to tell ghost stories on like Christmas Eve. So I got all of these like Christmas ghost story books that I'm going to read to the kids on Christmas Eve.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then bring
That's
that
cool.
tradition back. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, ghost stories on Christmas Eve? Sign me up.
Yeah, I think we'll probably end up maybe telling a couple of stories or something.
Yeah.
All right, I assume I have to do something up here. Whoa!
Oh, no, I made it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I've been joined by a guest again.
Hi, little one.
These like little like blue and white squiggly striped like washcloth things for like dishes or whatever. And she's got one on this like little like Barbie couch thing, so it's like kind of looks like a grandmother that covered like her couch with an old blanket.
Both of the kids used to share a room downstairs, and we recently moved them to the upstairs where there's 2 rooms, but they're smaller, so that way they can have separate rooms. Oh man, I was supposed to be on the other.
Yeah, I think so. I'm locked in until you come up.
So recently,
Name redacted for security purposes.
turned one of his closets into like this little quiet space nook where it's like there's like a shelf on the side that like he set up like a little lamp and like a little table to like work on Legos and stuff. Whee!
Oh, cool. That's very
And I
cool.
mean, in terms of Legos, I recently started a Lego project that I've been saving.
Okay.
My sister got me last holiday
Okay.
the what is it, the Razor Crest for the Mandalorian, like the big set, the one that's got like 6,000 pieces.
Nice.
And so I started
Yeah.
working on that last night.
That's cool. We're probably the worst 2 people to play this game together. The jokes are just going to be very...
I think I heard one of the characters say shit. Oh no, don't stand in the middle.
They did.
Oh, bye-bye. Oh, I'm falling. Oh,
I am too.
I fell in the wrong place.
Okay, well that was pretty cool. I bet we have to dive.
I wonder
to
if we
swim
have
under. Yeah.
limited air.
I
Right
bet
off
we
the bat,
do.
I guess I'd call this like a platformer.
Yeah, very Prince of Persia-esque, where you have to kind of like do maneuvers to make it to the next thing.
Uh-oh, I don't know where to go from here.
There's like a little thing.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, like a little grappling hook thing.
Just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, it was up.
No! I fell again. I could see this being a good game to play with a controller. Although, you said you stopped playing with a controller, right?
Oh. No, I started playing with it again, but yeah, I don't know that I'm the biggest fan of the controller controls, but part of that is just me not remembering what button to press. So you had watched Alien Earth, and I was like, oh, I should probably watch that too, because I hadn't yet.
Oh, I get to try.
This scene is very exciting.
Ooh.
You're captivated by this.
Interesting.
Ooh, I get to shoot things now? All those first-person shooters allowed me to actually be able to hit things sometimes.
Oh, that's
I
bad.
got like 6 of them.
I tried to avoid it.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. What happens if we both get
We
got?
gotta start over.
Oh, we started over again. That's stupid. Well, I guess it's not stupid, but... Yeah, so anyways, what's new with me? What's going on with me?
Mm-hmm.
So you had watched Alien Earth, and I was inspired by that because I was like, number 1, I need to watch it now.
Okay.
And number 2, I haven't watched any of the films in a long time, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a rewatch of the ones that I haven't seen, and there were a few that I hadn't watched yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I am currently on Aliens, and I started in chronological order, so not like film release order, but chronological. So I started with Prometheus and whatever the other one that comes after that one is, and then Alien Earth, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was a Covenant, and then Alien Earth. Yeah, so now I'm all the way up to Aliens, and you know, like the prequels they were fine. You know, I like a little backstory. I thought some of that stuff was interesting. Watching Alien again after not having watched it for like many years, I was like, I forgot how good that film was.
It is still an excellent film.
Yeah, it's very good. Sigourney Weaver is just, she nailed it.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that the whole movie was just supposed to be like, what was it? Supposed to be like a comment on like sexual assault.
Right, yeah.
And then they just turned it into this kind of weird horror franchise. But are we supposed to be going up?
I think so, but I'm not sure how we do that. Oh, well, I just jumped into it and got crushed. Oh, we got to climb up through. I see. That's pretty much it. You know, I've got some time off around the holidays, which is always good. I saved up a lot of PTO for it. So, yeah, I'm going to spend a lot of time with the kiddos, you know, do some projects around the house to get ready for selling the house in a few months, and that's pretty much it. Otherwise, nothing too crazy here. How about you?
Yeah, I no real new media. I mean, I've mostly been listening to podcasts. Not too much. Oh, what was it? I got to play Gauntlet recently with Todd. That was pretty good.
Nice.
It's kind of a top down similar to the first Helldivers.
Oh, yeah.
And kind of like Minecraft Dungeons, you kind of like wander around a map area and just kind of explore it and pick up loot and stuff.
Is that the one that Matthew was telling us about that was actually made by Arrowhead?
Yeah. It's a good game.
Nice.
I could easily see that falling into my sustain category.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Oh, we're back to a running sequence. There seems to be a lot of these in this game. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do.
Oh, I think we're supposed to climb up and jump to the next one. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do, and then I like jumped to the side.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh, I think we have to dash up it. I remember we had to dash up one of them before.
Oh.
All those years of playing Prince of Persia are finally paying off.
I do like that it's very clearly like I wouldn't make these jumps. Like there's an assist on landing the jumps.
Right.
It's like you just need to jump to the next platform. You don't need to actually aim and land on the right spot, because I definitely would not have. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't dashing. I died. Oh, did you get a lightsaber? Oh.
A light whip? That's cool.
Cyber ninjas. Oh, yeah.
Gonna give you a lashing over here. Oh. Oh, there's friendly fire.
Yeah, there is.
And now we've made this PvP.
I think there doesn't seem to be like hit points. It seems like it's one of those games where it's like, oh no, you took too much damage. And then the screen gets red, and then it gets better after a while. Slice.
Oh, that's cool. So like you use your things and then I use my things.
And then
they really made this like very dependent on each other.
So, we are playing Split Fiction. I guess I'd call this like a platformer.
Yeah, I
right?
agree.
And then the cost, we cheated on this one. I don't know how much we spent. I think it might have been on sale, though. It still was.
I think it was, but it was like 20% off whatever the price was.
Yeah,
I think.
It's only
like
2-player, but it's like very specifically designed for 2-player.
Right, like there's no way to play it without.
Let's see. So the story objective is we seem to be there's like a very heavy narrative component. Oh, I got to move to the next thing. Or you're going to get squishied, huh?
I didn't make it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the story is like we're apparently writers who went in, and now we're in a weird trippy VR thing that's going to steal all our ideas. Apparently my character broke it because I was nervous.
I mean, also fair because the like creepy tech owner guy was just like, come into my machine. It'll be fine. You're here to give me a story, but you're going to go in my creepy machine. You're just like, wait a second, buddy. Like, this doesn't sound right.
Yeah, he was definitely a creepy tech bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so before we move in and talk more about the game, actually, let's finish up on this. So the objective or story is to get out of this machine, it seems like. Escape the Matrix. Controls and art style. The style of this game is very visually pretty. It's a cool looking game.
Hyper-realism. It's really, really sharp.
Yeah, this is a pretty tuned game. And then controls are pretty straightforward. I'm using keyboard and mouse.
I opted for a controller to try it. Now that I've got the hang of it, it's pretty good. I think it took me a minute to get used to the controls, but I think because I don't play with a controller that often.
Mm-hmm. This game feels like it would be really good for a controller.
Yeah.
It's just a question of like remembering what the buttons are and all that jazz. So far, I don't know that I'd say that there's anything about this game that it's like, oh, I really don't like this. Like, this has just been kind of like an interesting experience. I don't think I've ever really played a lot of other games like this except for maybe Portal 2, I would say was similar, but this relies much heavier on you guys got to work together, I think.
Yeah, very
also,
similar
I've
to
lost
Portal
track
2.
of you. I don't know where you are. Oh, there
we're
you
right
are.
next to each other. It's funny because I can watch you die on your screen or on my screen.
I appreciate when platformers don't penalize you too much for falling.
Yeah.
Because I've definitely have done a lot of that.
Right. Like thinking back to like a Prince of Persia, like if you die too many times, like you're done for.
This is weird. Like I'm climbing up and you're running sideways.
Yeah, this is the perspective on this game is probably the most interesting part. The split screen, obviously, which is kind of like a good throwback.
Yeah, it kind of creates this element of like you get to see the other person playing while you're playing.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like that. It seems like you do have the unlimited lives. I feel like this would be a very difficult game if we didn't have that.
Yeah.
We would have restarted so many times.
Whoop whoop.
It's the sci-fi police.
Just follow my lead. Do as I do. Police have 18-wheelers in the future.
Now, I want to know what the big corporation is going to do after they take the stories. Are they going to kill people?
I figured they were just going to sell them and like have this like VR experience, but they needed a bunch of narratives, so they were like, let's just mine them and steal them from the public.
Yeah, but like, wouldn't you think that they would just sue them after the fact? Like, how do they not stop them from suing them? I feel like they've got to like let them go,
Well, originally they were probably only going to pay them for one idea, and then they're mining all the other ideas, and then they can just like make subtle changes to all the other ideas, and then use them for other stuff later.
That makes sense. I mean, I do like the idea that the evil corporation is going to kill them, though.
I mean, they might be.
I mean, they're pretty evil.
I don't think there's... I mean, we're still early on in this game, but, like, I don't think there's anything to change. Like, this is a pretty solid, fun experience.
Yeah, I don't have any negative commentary for this one. I feel like it's a very well thought out idea. The story's intriguing. Controls are easy. It's really, really fun.
Sand sharks.
There's zombie sand sharks now, so that's great. Oh, and you just got eaten by one.
That was me. I was looking at your character and watching myself. This is a solid game.
Yeah.
But before we move into the next thing, since this is a special episode, I had some stuff I wanted to throw at you, sir.
Okay.
Being as this is kind of our last episode of the year, I don't think this will be like our last episode of the season or whatever.
No.
I don't know how we're gonna break seasons up. Maybe probably by calendar year, or maybe not by calendar year. We'll wait till we get to like a full year or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like once we hit the 1 year mark episode, which yeah, I think that'll be the marker. Like I haven't really thought too much about that, and I'm like we have season 1 obviously that we're doing, but I'm like maybe season 1 just lasts forever and we have like 800 episodes in season 1.
I mean, it's a
But
possibility.
it is, but I think we plan like maybe like a mid-season big episode, like my Left 4 Dead 2 episode that I want to do like sometime in the spring. We do that, and then once we hit our like actual year, then we could just do like another big episode, and then maybe do like a, I don't even know if I would do like a pause in between. I feel like we would do that, and then I'd be like, all right, let's start season 2 now.
Yeah, we just moved right into it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, looking back at what we've done so far, which game would you say your favorite was?
Oh, my favorite game that we've done, I really, really enjoy Shotgun Farmers, probably more than I should. That game was just like, I think it just appeals to me because it's a funny game. There's not a lot to it. We found out that you can actually have more than 4 players, which is huge. And it's cartoony, it's goofy, it's easy to jump into. And I feel like pretty much everybody that we game with at this point, like all of these, like our core crew with, you know, Soap, Milk, and Todd, and then our extended crew now with like the Super Podcast people and Matthew. I'm assuming we'll probably find more people along the way here. You know, we can get them into a game like that where
Oh yeah,
like, all right, let's test the limits.
I've been talking with Afterlife Boy about getting him on an episode too, and what he wants to do.
Yeah, we should definitely. I mean, we wouldn't have our music without him, so, or we would have music. It would probably just be like terrible, but
yeah, what we were looking at before for music before we landed on going with that was like, oof. I'm glad we didn't do that other music.
Right, we were like, AI, make a song for us, and it was just like terrible, and we're like, oh no.
I guess this is tolerable.
Right. Yeah, actually, you know, speaking to Afterlife Boy, my kids that listen to the podcast, they love the theme song, the opening theme, and they rock out to it every time.
That's funny because I'm pretty sure he hates it. The song that we picked, I'm pretty sure was like one of his least favorites.
Oh no, I like it. I think it.
I like it a lot. Yeah, I think,
Yeah.
but I think he wants to try and like come up with something else for us. But maybe that'll be a season 2 thing.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to give us new season 2 music, I'm open to that. But yeah, I mean, I like the music. And we got to get him on for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so are there any games you wished or hoped to play for the show that we haven't done?
I didn't know this was going to be an interview. This is nice. Games that we haven't played for the show. Oh, man, that's a really good question. I think, well, I mean, Left 4 Dead 2.
Mm-hmm.
But we
got plans.
Yeah, we got plans for that. So yeah, we'll do that at some point. I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of along for the ride with it. I don't know if I can really say that there's any games that we haven't played yet that I wish we had played for the podcast. I'm just excited to see what other games we find, because I know that we had like a list of games going into this, and I don't think we've actually gone back to like, I think Helldivers 1 was the only one that was on the list that we've actually done. It's always been like, oh, look at this new game. Let's do that for the next episode.
There were a couple things on the list which I've crossed off. But yeah, we definitely got away from the list.
Yeah, I know we had Split Fiction on there too. I think that was one that we both identified early on. I'm just looking forward to what other games we find. You know, like obviously, like we have listeners, which is great, and I've had a few people that I know that have reached out and said, hey, like, you know, like here's like a game that you should think about, or, you know, like, oh, like I didn't even know about any of these games. Like, it's really fun to see what you guys are playing, and you know, getting other people interested in some of these games too. So I feel like it's just fun to like find these games and have people actually respond and be like, I never knew about that, kind of like how we were with them, and they're also enjoying that experience.
Yeah, I can agree with that. That's been one thing that I would say that I didn't necessarily anticipate, but has been like a fun byproduct is that like I feel like we've found some hidden gems,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I think I said it on a previous episode. We've only had like one game where I was like, eh.
Yeah. There's I think Species Unknown. I think I did put into on the curator page as one that we probably wouldn't recommend just because the controls on that were really like
They were clunky.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, they just didn't. I found it to be an unenjoyable experience using those controls.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I had my crashing, which wasn't related to the game, but I mean, it definitely made it more frustrating. Like, I'm finally back in and playing, and now I'm like getting stuck on the environment. Like, the sluggish controls were, yeah. I love the concept, though. I love the aesthetic of that game, but it just needs some work. Yeah,
absolutely. Okay, so last question for this little segment that I'm springing on you. Excluding your favorite game that we've done so far, which game would you pick for Co-op Chaos Game of the Year?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna need to think about that for a second.
Now, in what I've been doing in my my Steam list is I have a new category that I started, which is just Co-op Chaos, and it's all the games that we've played so far.
Okay.
Except for the few that I didn't keep installed because gotta make room.
Yeah. I think my game of the year is gonna be Backrooms Wreck. No, I'm just kidding. It was a rough experience. So there's different aspects to this too, right? Because we don't play with just each other or the same people every episode. We have somebody new. So I think we have all of these like different experiences that make it each game interesting, you know, because we had like Deep Rock and Crab Champions that we played with Bacon, and it was just fun. Like, even if like the games like weren't the greatest games ever, it was just fun, like getting to know him more and, you know, really incorporating him into like our like regular gaming sessions. Like, he's gamed with us a lot now. So like,
yeah, I've been gaming with Snuff more too. I've been seeing I'll see him on Helldivers and just drop into a game with him.
Yeah, I still need to play that with him. I need him to destroy me in that game. I think it's probably going to be between Helldivers and Goat Simulator 3 because, and I think thinking about all the pieces, like, did I enjoy the game? Could I play the game with the family? Are we playing the games with our friends? And, you know, kind of that new social piece of like, who did we game with and what was that experience like with them? You know, Goat Simulator 3, we played with Soap and Milk, and, you know, we've been friends with them for so long, and it was just such a fun experience.
That game's a riot.
It's super funny.
We spent so little time like playing or following the actual narrative of the game. I don't think we spent the entire time we played that game. We did not. I don't think we were really doing any missions at all. And we all just had a blast still. Because that game is just so ridiculous and so fun.
Yeah, it kept our interest. You know, there was just a lot to do. And yeah, and my kids have been playing it too. They think it's super funny.
Yeah.
And then
if I had to pick, I would say mine was going to be between either, I think, Crab Champions or Goat Sim. So I think if the two of us, one of our votes is both on Goat Sim, I think that means it's Goat Sim, right?
I think that's the leader. Yeah, that's going to be it.
So you heard it here, folks. The official Co-op Chaos Game of the Year of 2025 will be Goat Simulator 3. Yeah. I wish I had a little crowd cheering button, but I didn't prepare for that, so that's the best I got.
Yeah, that works. The horn is fine.
Good job, Goat Sim.
You finally got it to do the pew pew pew.
Oh, I can do it if I try to do it too fast, it doesn't work. Like if I press it fast. But if I kind of space it out a little, it can kind of...
Nice.
I need like a like Super Earth podcast has, like the crowd cheering. Just like, yay!
I'm sure we could find something that does that.
Oh yeah. Okay, moving on to final thoughts and games that sustain.
Yeah.
Let's see, where am I? Oh, my character was sitting down.
Oh, so check it out. I get it to
Oh,
drop
you're
down.
distracting the shark.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to sprint across when I do that. Oh, you got eaten. All right, ready, go. Oh, sorry.
Or it might be a trap.
Oh, did I lose you again? I lost you again. I lost you again. Well, this is the tables have turned moment in Co-op Chaos where I didn't drop out. Aaron dropped out this time. And now I'm just sitting here waiting for him to come back.
No!
I did the same thing.
So final thoughts. Yeah, this is a fun game. What the f*** are we supposed to be doing? Oh, pressing E?
Yeah. Tap, 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 tap. There we go.
Yeah, final thoughts. This game's a ton of fun. If you get a chance to play with somebody, definitely do it, because
Yeah.
this is a fun time.
Yeah, this has been a really fun game.
Like, normally, like, I'm not normally into platformers too much, but I feel like this game, like, they designed it so it makes it easy. I say that as you die.
Oh, we're inside of an hourglass?
Oh.
This game gets more and more interesting. I really like this game. Yeah, if it was more players, it would be a game that sustains for sure, but it's definitely going to be good on those nights when it's like everyone else has like gone to sleep and it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
And we can just play. Or like nights like Friday when I'm like, oh, like I can actually like come on and play tonight.
Yeah,
And
but it's
no
like,
one else
oh,
is
but
playing.
but this particular game is being, a pain. It doesn't want to like stop crashing on me
Right.
because you haven't crashed on this one so far.
I have not, which makes me wonder what it is about Helldivers 2 specifically that crashes. And I tuned up all of my graphics on this game, so it's definitely not graphical. Oh, this is fun.
We're currently jumping over walls with spikes on them.
Yeah. We're riding stone zombie sharks,
and then
jumping over walls in the sand.
while the shark goes underneath the wall and then landing back on the shark, and then we're steering the sharks. This is such a weird game. I love it. Oh, I died.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect coming into this game. This was not it, and this is incredible.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, so that was like a little side quest thing.
Oh, so is that what we're going to do the rest of the game, is save our ideas?
The commentary from the characters in this game is also a lot of fun. I don't know who the voice actresses are, but they're incredible.
Yeah, the voice acting is good. And for a game that has this much of it, I'm glad they did a good job on that.
Yeah.
What's been sustaining you, Bob?
Ooh, Left 4 Dead 2.
I was trying to play that more recently, and I was crashing on that. I don't know if that was the mods
Yeah,
I
that
had
was
installed
weird.
on it, though.
Probably the mods. Because I know it's like it's very refined and stable at this point, and they still patch it. So that tells me that it's got to be something else that's happening.
Yeah, it
with
had
the
to be
mods
those
for you.
mods I had, which is unfortunate because we couldn't get Helldivers to work. So I just installed mods to make all the characters Helldiver characters. So it was like we could play
Right.
Helldivers again. Oh, it makes sense now that like I can see your screen, because if I'm just sitting here, like I can't see where your character is, and you're like, oh, I don't know where to do. I could sit there and look at your screen and be like, oh, try those stairs.
Right. I think one thing that might be difficult about this game is if you do play with a buddy and you both like your characters and then you decide to switch and you have to readjust to all of the functionality.
and the different play style. I don't know.
Right. I feel like we just had the luck of the draw because I feel like we both picked play style that works really good for us based on these characters.
Yeah.
This is where they fall in love.
Oh, this is their love story. What's this? Hey, wait, Bob, come here for a sec. Check this out.
Oh, can you sit in it? See, I love dumb stuff like that in a game.
So, for any audio listeners, if we do include this still, my character sat in a chair, leaned back, and then fell over and took some slight damage.
That's super funny.
So let's see. Games to sustain. What have I been playing? I've been playing Crab Champions. I've been playing Helldivers 2. That's been pretty much it, I think.
Yeah.
Like I said, recently started playing that Gauntlet game, and that was a lot of fun. I really want to play more of that.
Right.
And then on top of that, I got the one other thing that I've been playing just this past week was a game that I got on sale, and I'm not going to tell you what because everybody got a copy of it for the holidays. But you haven't received them yet.
Oh my. Okay.
It's a side scroll. It's just a side scroller that was on sale.
Oh, sounds fun.
But it goes up to 6, so I'm hoping that should be some good times.
Sounds good to me. I want to go to the club. Club Nexus.
Oh, can't do that.
This is like web slinging in Spider-Man.
Oh, I see. We can't land on the ground because we're not allowed to party.
That's stupid. Let us party. Let us live our lives. I think I just killed a dancer.
Oh!
That was great. We'll have to pump that audio up for the game audio. That was too good.
So, thank you to Matthew for our intro. Thank you to Afterlife Boy for our music. Check us out on our curator page on Steam. You can get there by going store recommendations, Steam curators, find more curators. Most popular, we're not most popular. Search Co-op Chaos Gremlins and we should show up. Eventually, we're just going to get a direct link to that so we don't have to go through all that.
We can link it in the
rigmarole.
show notes. Yeah.
And we'll have a
link in.
Yeah, we'll just put a link in the show notes. And yeah. Oh, I should push a button.
Well, thank you for listening to another exciting action-filled bromantic episode of Co-op Chaos. If you have any questions, comments, want to suggest a game, or want to play a game with us, you should come play with us. You can reach out to us at coopchaospodcast@gmail.com or leave some comments.
Bye! Bye-bye!
Physical contact and touch.
All game audio and sounds featured on Co-op Chaos are the exclusive rights of their respective developers.
Gonna make love to the love. Gonna make chicken love to a chicken. I'm still recording. Singing about making love to the chicken. How else do you think she's gonna lay her eggs? Gonna show her the way of love. Chickeny love. Chickeny love. Nothing says I love you like a chicken in love.
Ooh.
Chicken love.
That whole chicken.